Hey, what's up, everybody? Look, before I begin this video, I seen the number 1055. That has a significance of this message today. It looks like that message or that angel number that I got was in relation to watching what I share to others, paying attention to my intuition. And I'm stuttering because it looks like for people that's looking at this, there's something that's in your aura that's gonna that you have in your situation. It could be a partner that you have in your situation where you're not trusting the universe. You know this person is your like-minded or your forever. This person gonna be in your life forever, whatever. But then you guys are in a separation mode right now. There's something about you guys have to like really understand yourself right now in the 3D here. The card angel numbers that I pull here for you guys at the bottom, we got 111, intuition. It says moderation, patience, flow, clarity. Some kind of way the ancestors is telling you that you need to really focus on your intuition. This reading today, where I want to go at with this insight, I feel like this reading is going to go towards what the ancestors have to say here. That's what I'm getting. So we're going to be using card deck from messages from the ancestors. That's what we're going to focus on today and see what the ancestors have in mind. So I'm going to have in this, you say on the video, I'm going to have the angel numbers. Okay. So angels, what is it for my people? Why you want them to follow their intuition? What is it? What's the reason why you want them to follow your intuition? Wow, we got teacher. So some kind of way for the people that's looking at this, you guys have a teaching energy here. Maybe God is really having you to tap in to your intuition because you're going to learn something that's going to be very insightful to other people. That type of thing. And also, when we get the teacher here, I'm sorry, we get the teacher card, we got this woman and this guy. So some type of way, this woman and this guy came together. And I would say here, like, when a student is ready, the teacher will appear. Maybe you guys are learning to follow your intuition because your intuition is going to lead you to your profound destiny, your path. This today, what I experienced today was trusting and believing in your path. Trusting and believing in yourself. Trusting and believing in your truth. Okay? Now, if God told you already what direction you need to follow through on, you need to trust that. And when you go in that process, you need to trust that you have to learn the steps to maneuver through that process. If you want to become an artist, you have to learn from the teacher how to become an artist, how to set up your I don't know, your YouTube channel, your set up your page, or you got to find a way how do you going to like sing or whatever. If you want to go into a different career, you have to know how to, let's say, use your skills in that job. You have to know how to access the different emergency action plans. You have to know about different ways to wear that uniform. How you got to understand how to connect with the people outside of your you say in your community. You got to deal with the public. You got to know how to, you say, wear the uniform so that you get that medal, so that you could be, you say, called upon as this leader in this whole, I say, this whole career. So with if God has appointed you into that direction, you have to really follow through and learn the process. Nothing in life is easy. And I'm not going to say it's easy. Nothing in life is like when you get something, you're not going to stump. Excuse me, y'all. When you go through in life, you have to learn the process. You cannot go into something and just think you just like gonna make the money and do this and do that. No, you have to learn how to become that. You have to eat it. You have to like just deal with the territory, understand it. So let me see what your ancestors are saying about the intuition and why you have to follow your intuition here. Okay. And also today was also about relationships too. If God already gave you a message today about a relationship, a partner, even though you're going to go ask another reader or whatever for their own insight, you got to be mindful of that, because I'm going to say this, sometimes when people read for you some kind of way, they'll put their own judgment or their own little spin towards it, to the point where it's all about like they all in your reading. It's not all about what God intentionally want for you. Okay, so you got to be very mindful of that energy. So I would say trust and believe your own intuition. I remember they had people like used to get readings for you say readings with me like back in the day. Okay, and they people, back in the day, it's like people that still like come to me. It's like they were newbies, so they were like, you know what, I really don't. I trust and believe that you have this gift, but at the same time, I still want to sit down and really like see if it gonna come to pass. Now it did come to pass, of course, it came to pass, but these people still had a little bit of, you say, their own truth. They follow their own intuition, and then they still had in the back of their mind, and back of their minds, they still had my insight of what God was giving me, what was gonna come, for what was gonna come forward with the situation. So they had to like really like kind of like the weigh the options or whatever, and just like seek it through or whatever. So, anyways, trust your intuition, hear out the reader, whatever, but at the same time, do not fall in the trap and just like depend on that person. Period. You have to really trust in the God in you. Okay, we got storytelling energy here. Spirit is telling you that you need to follow your intuition, because your intuition is bringing some type of creativity out open towards for you, meaning that for some people that's in this pile, you guys are going to be like really sharing your story, maybe doing some type of motivational speaking, or just doing something artistic where you're speaking and you're talking to people, you're sharing to others about your story, where you came from. Maybe some people in this pile, maybe you saying have a gift of ministry, maybe doing evangelistic work, maybe doing maybe a preacher, maybe a life coach, maybe something like that. But you're going to be sharing your story to people, and people are going to be listening in. They're going to be tapping in, because you're going to share with people how you overcame a situation, how you were stuck, you were bound in a financial situation, or you were bound in a bad, you say, lower energy relationship, where you overcame that and then you got into something greater and better. So it looks like this in this pile, this people that's looking at this, you guys are going to just be doing some good, exciting things. I am getting here. Let's look at the clarifying life situation deck here and see what is coming up for you, of why your intuition is playing a significant role for you. So let's see here why your intuition is playing a role for you right now. Okay, so this card fell out, Flames of Passion. It says, let the flames of your passion light your way, but be mindful of the fires they may ignite in your journey. Okay, so something about this this situation, some kind of way you have some type of deep passion that's going to come forward here, and you're going to be opening up other avenues as well. So this one passion is going to open up so many other doors for you. So this looks so exciting here, guys. I feel like for people who are in this power, you guys have a multiple of gifts. Maybe you might be doing a multiple of entrepreneurial things, or you may be doing a multiple of like investments or whatever, but it looks very good. something about you really trusting your intuition to